Welcome everyone to Trade with Rob, brought to you by wealthbuildershq.com. This update is for Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Trading is over. The market's just about wrapped up. We got about 10 minutes or so left. My trading is done for the day. I was outside sucking up some rays and figured I'd come on back in and get this video out for you today. So as we get started, keep in mind everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. All right. So I want to go and take a look at a few candidates at this point. So very first thing we're going to look at is the S&P 500. So let's do that. Let's zoom in a little bit. So we've had these recent lower highs and lower lows, right? High, lower high, right? We had a low and a lower low, right? And today was an interesting day. We came right back to the zero. We went right back up to the recent high. Cannot push through. We must. You got to get through that level. We must get through yesterday's high to start a trek back to the upside. We didn't even chip away at the ice a little bit today where the wick pierced through. Nada. Nothing. So what are we looking at here? Overall, we're in a bullish bias. I'm not upset where we're at. I would just, for me to get the warm and fuzzies again, I need to see us get above that, the high of yesterday, which was 53.0211, right? So that's what we're looking for next. So for the three candidates we have today, we're looking at BDX as our very first one. Let's go and look at a bigger picture of the fib, please. All right, there we go. BDX, great move up yesterday. Today they kind of floundered around at that 239.21 level, which is wonderful. I like it. So what am I looking for? Well, I would like to see either a move up, a retest off the 239.21 on the bounce. The entry would come in right there on that bounce. My resistance is at 245, so my target's going to be 244, 243 and a half, somewhere in that area, 243. Your comfort level of where you're looking for, right? Or we push to the downside, we retest that 239.21, moving back up and fail, right? We fail off of here. We take the entry. We've got 234.53 is support. So right about 236-ish, give or take, is a great opportunity, great place to consider a target for that. Once again, you've got to set your stops and your targets based on what your risk profile says. CVX, Chevron, woo! Nice gap to the downside today. The gas prices aren't reflecting it, that's for sure, but nice gap to the downside. 155.95, we'll call it 156. Break to the downside. I much would prefer the downside move here. Break to the downside, retest that 156 and fail. And we're looking at 152.5 is support. So right about 153.5, give or take, is going to be our target. Or we make a move to the upside. Move up, retest, bounce, and take the entry right there for the bullish move. And if that's the case, we're looking at 159.25 is resistance. So 158 and a quarter, somewhere around there, potential target. And last but not least is Microsoft. I like Microsoft's pattern. The overall bias is bullish. I definitely like the bullish component of it. I don't really like this very much to the upside. So this is really a singular direction trade. I need a small move down, a retest, and a fail. If we can get the failure off of there, we're looking at a bearish move. My support is at about 404, so right about 406, 406 and a half, somewhere around there is going to be the target. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have a great rest of your day. I'll see you at our next update. Bye for now.